You can't see my paper on the floor, can you?
No, you cannot.
Or the color of my socks.
Color of your socks?
Yeah.
That I can't promise.
No socks, you're good.
I was in the exercise class and we were doing kettlebell swings, and it had been hurting doing different stuff. I went a little too heavy on some things, so I was going lighter, and I felt it pop in the middle of class, and I was like, do think that's normal.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I can't finish the class, so I went home. I'm Kelly Seeley. I was injured in an exercise class and I popped my herniated disc. About 2 months. I did seek help from a physician assistant. That didn't work out the best, so had to push to get x-ray and MRI in order to find out the root cause of what was hurting. Heating pad, Epsom salt baths, and ibuprofen, essentially. And so when that didn't cut it, it kind of enabled the rest of my life between wasn't able to pick up the kids, hurting, picking up just stuff at home, like standing up doing dishes, my back would hurt due to the tightness of it and the different stuff that I had done to it, as well as doing the 6 flights of stairs at work. I was discussing the issues with ladies at work that had back issues as well, and there were several that highly recommended John and Trade Winds. It was the ladies that I worked with first, and then I more than likely went to the Facebook page from there, and then called and spoke with Lonnie, and she was able to, they had appointments available in the evenings. That's kind of how I started off. Between my husband's busy schedule, I was only able to come in the evening, so their Tuesday, Thursday, I believe, is their late days, and I was able to get accommodated that way first, and then worked in other times as I could. I was pretty much open to anything to help figure out what was wrong, how I could better help it, how I could make myself stronger, because with being active with the kids as it is and showing livestock, that the workload at home is only going to increase, so not being able to pick up feed or pick up 50-pound animals at all times is not always possible. So any way to get me as healthy as possible to help pull my weight at home. I appreciated just the hard work ethic that everyone here has. Their patience with their actual patients, whether it's something that you can't do or if you need assistance doing something in a different manner because maybe you don't understand it or your body doesn't move that way, they will adjust what they're trying to accomplish with you so you're able to get the result you need. The building on the program itself for what you have once you graduate from where you start off when you get here, you're getting stronger, and then being able to elevate that so you're getting stronger along the way. I think also with it being in a gym, I think that makes gym equipment a lot more accessible that some people may or may not have at their physical therapy positions. And so I feel like that gave me a better understanding of the gym equipment itself. So that was something I wasn't expecting to get. And I was like, oh, that's what you do with the equipment. I had no clue, because sometimes you're just intimidated to try it out yourself or get hurt or look like a dummy. And so I appreciated that knowledge of, oh, well, you're actually supposed to do this to get your, better range of motion with this exercise equipment, or do this so you don't hurt your back more, or how to make your back stronger. That kind of stuff is not explained. Some people like to treat it like it's Amazon, you want to get it done the next day, and that's not always appropriate, so John says. But I appreciated that he pushed me, and I was able to push myself as well to get to the result faster. I would say it's mostly back to normal. I actually am trying to pay more attention on how I lift things, how heavy of things I'm able to lift, or bring attention to others that are trying to make me lift super heavy things that, hey, maybe this is not the best position for me to be in because of XYZ, and so they try to accommodate as best as they can, but just try to be more cognizant of, hey, it's not 100%, and we're not going to go the full route of surgery at this point in time, so just trying to meet in the middle of what's best for me and how to get the job accomplished. I really feel like just the relationships that I built here in general, it didn't matter if it was John or one of the other physical therapists that were here, or Lonnie trying to work with the schedule, fit me in, squeeze me in, or stay late. Very accommodating, and just it feels like a little home. And so you're able to be yourself, and you're comfortable, and you never feel like you're in a awkward position. And so I feel like you're able to express whether if you have other issues maybe that you're having while you're doing physical therapy, that they will say, hey, okay, well, let me see what this is, so it's not something else that accumulates and gets worse along the way. So
Gotcha.
just their flexibility and just their openness. I would just say their ability to assess patients free the first time. I like the whole, probably go to your doctor and get this looked at, or hey, give it a couple weeks, give it a couple days, it'll be fine, don't worry about it. I like that knowledge. And he didn't make you sign your waiver, sign your life away. It's, hey, can we help you? Because he's got 30 plus years of experience, 30, 35, I don't really know. But he's seen a lot of things. So he can say, oh, well, you're, oddly flexible in all these areas, so this is probably why you had this injury, and be able to connect the dots, and maybe others aren't able to. It's not cut and dry. It's like, hey, we see you, we can't. We're gonna help you. We want you to get help, regardless if it's with us or with other people. And to me, that speaks highly of the people that you're working with. I would just say it's not costing you anything for your first evaluation, so you have nothing to lose besides making a phone call. And some people are really hard about doing that, but you can always message on Facebook, or however that needs to go about. Because at the end of the day, once you feel better, it's like, well, when did I suffer for so long? Like, that was ridiculous. So sometimes we have a hard time doing this for ourselves. So I like to reiterate, if you got to take care of yourself before you can take care of people.
All right, well, you're finished. So that was great.